Hello Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Welcome to your October 2022 monthly reading. As you can see, I've decorated this with a little bit of Halloween decorations. I love Halloween. I wish it was all year round, like Halloween Town. But yeah, so we're going to do the monthly spread a little differently for October. I have some Halloween Oracle decks as well as a Halloween Tarot deck. So yeah, let's just get into it. Always connect with your intuition whenever you watch these types of readings as well, Cancer, because that is how Spirit will communicate towards you or with you. And if this reading does not resonate for you at all, Cancer, go ahead and check your other placements. All right. Okay, Spirit, for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Forgot to put my spider ring on. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for Cancer. What is the overall theme of the month for October 2022, please? Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for October 2022. And I'll read the meanings of these cards straight from the book as well. Okay, so what is the overall theme for October 2022 for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? We have the Skull of Darkness, blind spots. Okay, let's see what that means. Okay, blind spots, Skull of Darkness. Okay, so it says we can stay in the dark, exist only in the midnight hours, but shining the torch, the victory is ours. Should the Skull of Light, oops, that's the wrong one. There's a bunch of skulls. Skull of Darkness. Rewind. Okay, so the Skull of Darkness, which is blind spots, it says we may not wish to devel there. I know what you know what I mean. The shadows, the darkness, the unknown. Yet when we search, we reveal, and our power it has grown. So it says, additionally, all of us at some stage of life have certain blind spots that may cause us grief and trouble. Although we cannot see the issue clearly, it is the repeated patterns of pain that may alert us to them, symptoms, if you will. For example, the same things keep happening over and over again. We may be betrayed repeatedly, fail at something repeatedly, not complete tasks continually. Peace and pattern breaking can be achieved by doing the work and uncovering our blind spot, or even consulting trusted closest friends or professionals to assist us to see what we cannot. Okay, so it feels like some type of pattern or maybe history repeating itself a little bit. For some of you could be experiencing things in your current that you maybe once dealt with in your past. Okay, so these two decks here is from the same creator. This is the Season of Witches. This one here is the Beltane Oracle. This one here is the Shaman. So thank you, angels, spirits, and guides for your guidance for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What oracle card does Cancer need to see, please, for the month of October 2022? October 2022, Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Thank you so much for your guidance, clarity, and your messages. Okay, hopefully it doesn't get too dark in here. And hopefully all my cards don't fall off the table. Because it's been happening. Alrighty, let's see. Orgasm. Card 29. 29 can mean something to you, or the number 11. And it says, trust your body, elevate your spirit, open the gates to your renewal. Let's see what that means. Okay, so this is the Oracle deck. If you want to purchase it yourself, it's off of Amazon. All right, so card 29 Let's see. So this is the release. That's the key word there, release. An emotional release doesn't have to be dramatic. There are many ways you can free yourself from the storm brewing within. Giving yourself to creative expression is a healthy way to channel darker emotions. Dance or cook, or lose yourself in art, body expression, or music. The medium doesn't matter if it brings you a sense of freedom. Okay, that ties in with your Skull of Darkness card. Again, if you are experiencing maybe certain triggers from your past is coming up and certain traumas are coming up to purge, and whether you're seeing this, you know, just in general life, in a relationship, in your job, Spirit is asking you to don't do things how you did then, if that makes sense. Try to see certain things from a different perspective. Try to heal this from a different angle and do things differently versus how you would normally handle this situation. All right. So if being creative and, you know, journaling, drawing, even singing and dancing, let the sorry, hit my mic. Let the emotions flow naturally, even if it's unpleasant, even if it hurts to remember certain things from the past. Like, just flow, let it come to the surface, and release it, because that is why Spirit is bringing you to this moment and for this moment, is so you can release certain things from your past that either weren't released prior or weren't released at all, or, you know, it wasn't fully released. So now Spirit is bringing, the universe is bringing this back up for you, whatever it is, for you to purge and healthily to release these in a healthy way. All right, so let's see, what is the other oracle card that Cancer needs to see, please? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the month of October 2022. For Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus here, October 2022. Hope you guys are doing well out there. Hopefully Mercury retrograde, you know, didn't kill you guys too bad. It was a rough one for me, I'll say that. It's been a while since I've dealt with a Mercury retrograde like that, but I've had. So you had two cards fall out. We have the Healer, which is 22, which is a master number, and you have Spider, which is 37, and, you know, and the number 10, which represents completion. So let's read the first card for Healer. It's this one, 22. Alrighty. Keywords here is guide and facilitator. It says, listen as the medicine bleeds through her teeth, a river of mercy blessed by mother, seen only by those who hold her mirror. If you have thought about becoming a healer, this card is resounding yes. Some healing practices are crystal therapists, Reiki practitioner, tarot reader, psychic, herbalist, and so on. You may have something you've practiced for years, or you may feel called to learn a new skill. Trust your intuition. You can become a facilitator of healing, creating healing tools such as guided meditations, healing jewelry, candles, and even creating your own oracle deck can provide others with a path to heal themselves. You create the path for others to walk. You are unique and have something to share with this world. So definitely this month, definitely get into the energy of creation. I'm feeling a lot of wand energy, and I think it's good because there are some things that are going to be coming up from your past, triggers, old wounds, things that you need to heal. And in order to heal and release these, you're going to want to do it in a healthy, creative way. So that's, like I said, coloring, journaling. If you do tarot readings, you know, just find something that is going to be a healthy expression for you to release these, this purge and this energy. Okay, for card 37, which is Spider, keywords is mystery and growth. What a wild web we weave, dear child, a delicious mystery untamed. So it says, Trying to take control of how something will come to you may be the very thing that keeps your goal from happening. Remember, the powers that be are smarter than you. They know all, see all, and know the best way to take. It might take longer, but what if you discovered something you didn't even know you needed and wanted along the way? A lot of these oracle messages are really tying in together, and I feel like, for some of you who are seeing certain habits from the past and certain patterns, and you're like, oh no, this is happening again, I don't want to deal with it, I want to run. Spirit is saying, stop. You wanted to run before, and look where it got you. What if you don't run? What if you tackle this head on? What if it's just in your head about the situation? What if you're just too much in your emotions? What if you're not seeing clearly? Like, Spirit is really trying to get you to stop, process this. What are you feeling? What is making you feel this way? And bring it up to the surface and purge it and release it. Because, certain things, can happen or come back around, or, past repeating itself, but it's not always the end result, or it's not always going to be the same. And so while this looks the same, while this feels or looks familiar, Spirit is saying this isn't the same thing, and I want you to look at this in a different angle, a different light, and process this and let it go, and see the lessons in not only this situation, but the situation that's probably happened prior. So I'm feeling like a comparison here too. Like, it's definitely like a mirroring going on. So I'm not sure if this is like a relationship for you, if this is like friends, career. Like, there's definitely mirroring going on between something that happened in the past versus whatever is happening currently in your life, or is about to happen currently in October. So get creative, step into your imaginative side, and whatever you're feeling, what if it's scary, if it hurts to heal from past things, just take it day by day and step by step. You don't have to heal it all one night or heal it all in a day. It's going to take some time. Reach out to people that you are close and you trust, and even professionals if you can do that. And just know that this is a good time to release and to heal certain things in the past, because we're here to grow and evolve for our spiritual and our soul. We're not meant to stay stagnant and not grow. We need to grow. And if you haven't healed from certain things from the past correctly or in a mature or healthy way, now is the time for it. Spirit is bringing that back. The universe is bringing that back for you to heal it, regardless if it was with an old person and maybe you're seeing certain things with a new person. Spirit is saying it's not the same. And so, but definitely go ahead and take this opportunity to heal that past wound, because that wound wasn't fully healed or closed, or it just, you haven't learned from it, or you haven't fully, I'm just picking up, but you haven't fully healed from it. So, all right, Spirit, this is for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for October 2022. What messages does Cancer need to see for October 2022? Thank you so much for your guidance and clarity and your messages. Alrighty, one more shuffle, then we can go ahead and pull the tarot and see what comes up. What is the messages for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for October 2022? Okay, this one came flying out. We have the Strength card. Yes, exactly what I'm feeling. Leo's card. It's going to take a lot of strength to face these old fears, face these old triggers, and realize that, even maybe you two have played a part, and obviously you've played a part in your past and the things that happened in your past. So it's not just one-sided, for some of you it could be, but others, I feel like, you've played a role in the things, in the trauma, perhaps, that's happened to you in the past, and so it's time to face those traumas and come to the truth about them, and know that they can't affect you anymore. That was in your past, and yes, whatever it was could have been really hurtful, but it's not the same. You know, it's different. You're much more mature, and you're able to handle, and you know that you need to let go in these triggers and these trauma, and to evolve and grow. We have the 8 of Pumpkins, which is the 8 of Pentacles. So it is going to take some time. It's going to take some work, but self-love and just having your soul evolve, it's worth the work. You know, it's worth the sacrifice. It's worth going down memory lane and, you know, just looking at things from a much clearer point of view and realizing, okay, I see where I went wrong there. I see where they went wrong there. I see that maybe they fully, you know, didn't understand me at the time, then that's okay. Or maybe they just emotionally wasn't available. I'm really feeling that this is some type of relationship, past, present, you know, it doesn't matter, however it resonates for you, but it could be, you know, even friendships too. Like maybe there's a friend here that is your best friend, and things kind of fell to the wayside, and now you have a new best friend, and now that best friend is showing similar signs. But Spirit is saying it's not the same, but definitely take a look at why this is triggering you. Why is it making you react a certain way? And, you know, put in the work to heal this and to move past this. And it really feels like the Spirit and the universe is trying to get you to close out this chapter, and it's a closing out of an old chapter that fully wasn't closed out yet. And I think a part of you, subconsciously or unconsciously, just and it's not that you didn't want to let it go, it's just you never had the proper closure for it, you know. And so we'll see if the Devil card comes out, but the Devil is all about addictions and, you know, trying to control the situation and not doing things in a healthy way. So, but with the 8 of Pumpkins here, it's just saying that it is going to take some work, it is going to take some time, but know that your spirit is all around you. You know, you have loved ones, you have help here with those extra pumpkins, and they want to help you and heal and move forward and get past, you know, things that should have been closed out a long time ago, but it just wasn't, you weren't able to close it out before. Alrighty, what other messages for Cancer, please, for the month of, I always want to say August, October. See, you have the 8 of Bats, which is the 8 of Swords. So you're very much in your head about a lot of what's been going on with a certain individual, group of individuals, take it how it resonates. But you are, I feel that this is all you. You're keeping yourself trapped in the past. You're keeping yourself trapped in an old wound that you think has reopened again, and Spirit is saying it hasn't reopened, but you definitely need to heal that wound and close it so it doesn't ever open again. But you yourself is picking at that scab and trying to get it open, or you're not trying to get it open, you're not purposely doing it, but you are doing it. And it's because, you know, whatever this past situation was for you, it was pretty traumatizing, I feel, and you just didn't, like I keep saying, you didn't heal from it. And that's why we have the Healer card here. Okay, we see you have the 3 of Pumpkins, which is the 3 of Pentacles. So again, with the 8 of Pumpkins here, it's gonna take some work, and it may have to involve other people to get closure, to work through this, you know, whether that's professional or whether that's your closest friends and family. But and then even if that's Spirit and your higher self, like, just really get grouped, I want to say get grouped into a solid circle, whether that's just you and Spirit, you know, to really go ahead and reflect on these traumas, these old wounds, and see how can you close this out. What is there to release? You know, because there's something in your current situation that is triggering you and bringing this old stuff back up. And so what is triggering you? Why is it triggering you? Can you heal it? Can you move forward? Do you feel safe? Can you feel safe? And if you have to talk to this individual yourself that is triggering you, talk to them and let them know, hey, I just want to let you know I'm being triggered by you saying this or you doing this, and I want you to help me work through it, even if that's not the person that hurt you in the past. If it is, great, even more so that both of you can work together to help you get closure and to move forward. But if it's not the same person from your past that is causing you these triggers, it might be a good idea to open up to them and share with them, like, hey, this is why I'm being triggered, can you help me? And maybe they can reassure you, like, hey, I understand how you're feeling and I totally get it, but I'm not that person, or that's not how I meant to make you feel, and that's not, just go ahead and definitely get together with that person or group of individuals, spirit even, to get additional information to help you get closure. You have more pentacles, the 6 of Pentacles, or 6 of Pumpkins. And so in the 6 of Pumpkins, it's all about restoring balance, and it can be about like give and take. So I feel more too, it's like I said earlier, it takes 2 to tango. So own up to your involvement in your past traumas, own up to your involvement and things that you may have led up to certain drama issues, and even things that you may have done that weren't right, like own up to it, release it, because there is a lot of pumpkins here, which is representative of the Pentacles. It's earth energy, so it's much energy of getting grounded and stabilized with whatever the situation is here. And I feel it doesn't feel like money. It could be, when you look at the Strength card, maybe you're trying to put in work and take care of your finances, but you're a little in your head. I know I'm going to switch it here for those that it's not resonating for love, but for those that it's resonating for work, the 8 of Pentacles, the 8 of Pumpkins is about putting in the work to, growing your business, to making the next effort to take that promotion, or, that final step to get a promotion. And maybe you're a little in your head about it with the 8 of Bats, thinking that you're not doing enough, that you're not worthy. But, you have a team here with the 3 of Pumpkins. You have a team here that is willing to help and guide you into, if we're not sure about certain things like skills, they're willing to teach you and learn that skill. And with the 6 of Pumpkins, it's just a restoring of rebalancing, like you're giving so much of your time and your work, and so your company or whatever, it wants to restore that and help you get to where you want to be in the company, get to where you want to be financially. There's individuals here that want to help you and get things more grounded and balanced out for you. Any additional, continuing on with the messages for October 2022 for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, please, Spirit. Thank you so much for your guidance and your clarity. Alrighty, so with the Queen of Imps, which is the Queen of Wands, more creativity with that one card. I forgot which one. I think it was the orgasm one. But the Queen of Wands, the Queen of Imps here, she's very, very attractive. We have a little imp here that is giving her a sunflower, but I'm feeling more of just stepping into the creative side of you to help you release these traumas, and knowing that you are loved, you are safe, you are the Queen of Wands, and you are very much determined to go after things that make you happy, things that are fun, and that make you feel yourself. And I feel like Spirit is really trying to get you to embody the energy of the Queen of Wands, because she's very, she doesn't really let anything phase her, because she's very confident, and she knows that whatever happens, who cares? She's going to be taken care of. She loves herself. She has supporting energy around her. And so it's like, being that it's under the Strength card, it's really a message of standing in your power, standing in your and calling the power back to you, and knowing that just to be confident in whatever the situation is for you, and that the past isn't going to repeat itself, and there's nothing to fear. Stand in the courage, stand in the confidence, and know that you are totally fine. You just have some things that are coming back up that needs to be purged and processed and closed out properly, because probably it wasn't closed out properly in the past, but now it is time to do so. Okay. Let's see. Oh, and then you have the Sun card. Things are definitely gonna be much more happier. I feel much more brighter. And I think once you understand that, this trigger and this what it feels like a repeating of the past, it's not here to bring you down or anything. It's definitely here to grow and to help you heal and evolve, because I feel like with this Queen of Wands here, you are going to be bossing up, and Spirit needs you to get on a level of confidence, on an energy of being confident and being strong, and knowing that nothing can knock you down and nothing can dull your light. So things are definitely going to start turning around, just emotionally. And I had told another sign this, that your career and your love life mirror each other. So if you're doing, bad in one area, that opposite area is going to be doing bad as well. And with the Six of the Pumpkins here, Spirit wants to balance that out. So if you can balance out your love life, heal your love life and restore the faith, the trust, and heal those wounds, regardless if it's because of this person that you're with or not. But once you restore and get that grounded and good, your finances as well will start to be grounded and good as well. You have the Knight of Pumpkins, some more Pentacle energy. It's the slowest Knight of the deck here, but Spirit is just saying to take your time with this. There's no need to rush the healing process. There's no need to, think that everything is you're gonna be all healed and you're not ever gonna be triggered by this again. But definitely take your time with this energy of healing, of letting go past situations, and truly facing that dark night of the soul. It kind of feels you're similarly going through that at the moment, not like to the extreme, but there are some triggers coming up, like I said. And you have Scorpio's card, the Death card. You are going through this transformation because it is a must. It's time to close out that past crap. It's time to let go. It's time to move forward. If you're with someone new, this isn't the same person as the person that hurt you. So it's time to let go of that. It's time to move on. It's time to embrace the energy of the Sun card, because your future is so bright. Look, more sunflowers right there. More sunflowers. So there's so much more abundance coming towards you if you can just get past these triggers and heal them. And not to get past them, but to heal them and let go and be like, okay, I've accepted what has happened. I understand it. I know that my current partner or whatever is not going to do that to me. And I trust in the universe, and I have confidence no matter what happens, because that is the energy of the Queen of Wands, having that confidence. So there is a cycle closing. And when I say cycle, I don't mean like a chapter with someone. I'm just saying that something that maybe you haven't truly let go of or healed from the past is starting. It's going to fade away. It's going to be done with, dead, done, and gone. Death, done, and gone. Alrighty. One more message. And then we have the Queen. Look. Two queens. Queen of Pentacles, yes, she is very much of a mother, grounded, mature queen here. She is very stable in her finances as well, but she's also very connected with the Mother Gaia, because she's the Pentacle, which is the Earth energy. And so this is the Three of Imps, which is the Three of Wands. So it's just time to embrace the energy of the queens here, and know that you are so powerful, you are so loved, you are so protected, and you have so much confidence and so much to you that there should be no reason, past, present, or future crap that should knock you off this throne, because you are the queen, and everyone loves the queen. You are surrounded, you are protected, you are guided at all times, so never forget that. Let's pull one more oracle card for you, Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the month of October 2022. One more oracle. Thank you so much. Ooh. Nope, it did not drop. Okay, cool. Let's see. One more oracle card for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for October 2022. We have the Apple, risk and reward. Oh, what a perfect card to sum up this reading. Now let's see what the meaning means, because what I'm feeling is, it's going to take risk. It's going to take strength, right, to do something that you wouldn't normally do. And I think that's just to push forward and to push through this pain, this trigger, and know that you're loved. This isn't the same. This isn't the past repeating itself. It looks like it, it feels like it, but it's not. So let's see what this Apple card means here. Okay. Sweetest icon, risky red desire, poison and freedom, tempting hearts afire. Candy apples, apple on a stick covered in toffee, although not quite as popular now as they once were at Halloween fair, are now making a comeback as a fun and simple treat to prepare on this night. Apples have been an iconic part of mythos, from ancient times to modern. The story of the poisoned apple in Snow White to the Roman goddess Pomona's magical apple tree. Sorry if I pronounced that wrong. To the Christians' tempting fruit in the Garden of Eden. Should you receive this apple in your reading, it's time to look at how risk plays out in your life. Are you hedging your bets and not trying anything new? Or do you want change but are not willing to change anything? Are you willing to risk to get a greater reward? Or alternatively, are you risking too much too often? And I do feel like it's that second part where, you do want something different, but you're not willing to take that risk. And I feel like this is an opportunity for you to have a lot of abundance in the future. And spirit, always, the universe always rewards those who are bold, who are risk takers, and, doesn't always follow the beaten path. So that's what I have for you, Cancer. I hope it resonated, and you have a good one. Bye.